episode, finally, a new episode of Japan Time, a dream come true, where I tell stories and my adventures of Japan back in March. My very first time in Japan, of course. For those of you who know, I've been there twice now, and I'll be going again in January. So, yeah. In the last episode, I was on my trip to Kyoto, specifically the Fushimi Inari Shrine, and my small adventure all around that area in Kyoto. Today's episode, Friday, March 18th, 2017, is something of magnificence. So after finally arriving in Tokyo from the bus, obviously, about to go to see the Alice store, which I took pictures of, but now I'm over here on the other side of the street because for a second I thought it said designer, and I don't know. Pretty nice. Now we wait. Both Rena and I immediately went to my hostel to get ready, and she went to her place to get ready for another day of adventure and all that jazz. Yeah. After that, we ended up meeting up again to go to one of the places on my list to go, and that was Alice in Thursday, which is like an Alice in Wonderland merchandise shop, just Alice in Wonderland based. It's pretty cool. I liked it. So many people here at the Alice in Wonderland, well, Alice in Wednesday store, but they have a lot of stuff here. They have food downstairs, and look at that, that's pretty cool. It's nice. Wonderland. Yes. Beautiful. 3 floors though. 3 floors of stuff. So nice. So we tried to enter after we arrived there and come to the realization that there was a line. One that was very, very long. We had no idea it existed, and that it went around the whole street or the block. Shit was crazy. So many people were there, and it was just nice to see that a lot of these people were there to see, not to see, but to get Alice in Wonderland merchandise. God, it was so fucking beautiful. The entrance was even cool. It was a small door, and it made me feel like I was a giant. Nice. Ooh. So I'm going upstairs now to the third floor. A little crowded here, but they got nice paintings here everywhere. It's nice. The Jabberwock painting. Sorry. And the third room. Bags and a lot of stuff. Although I feel like that sometimes, even if it wasn't just the door, because Japan had a lot of little tiny things. Anyways, well, at this point, we finally make it inside, and let me tell you, I wanted to buy almost everything in this place. I ended up purchasing some drink me potions that, from the movie, that were actually flavored sodas. The sodas were fucking banging, by the way. They were so good. I got some cookies and chocolates, and even Alice in Wonderland original book with gold pages. Yeah, that's right, you heard it right. Gold pages that I want to eventually be able to read to my children when they are ever born, whenever that is. Yeah, I can be hopeful, right? Anyways, yeah. After our adventures in Alice in Thursdays, we had to eat something. I was hungry, and Rena was as well. So we ended up heading to a Hawaiian restaurant that had really good food. It was really, really good. Like, their mango shakes were off the fucking chain. And I love mango, and that was so good. If I ever find it again, I'll definitely go there again. What was next on my to-do list, though? Well, that was to find Godzilla, of course. But first, Rena and I went to something that fascinated me the most at that time, at that current moment. We ended up following all these people right into Harajuku. This will be my first time in Harajuku, and yeah, it was very, very nice to see. Take a look at take a look at all the people that are here. There's a lot of people. Oh my god. There's billions of people here. Oh my goodness. A lot. There's just a lot of people. I don't know. Once there, I got to see some great tasty candy shops. I love candy and you know, pastries and shit. It was really nice to see. We got to see big fashionista places and other cosplayers. Yeah, I thought only the other place with the games and stuff had cosplayers, but nope. This is probably the home of all of them. They were all dressed up and yeah. Check it out. Fucking sick. More. We're out here at Meiji Shrine. Well, we're about to go to it. Big road. Not that many people. I mean, there's a lot of people, but the road is pretty big. So, yeah. Many trees, many big trees. It's like a park or whatever. And then there's like a little bridge over there. And a shrine will be over there. Yeah.
Over there.
Pretty cool. Yeah, it was amazing. It was awesome. We followed further, you know, we followed those people because there was a lot of people. We followed them further and caught someone who had a heart attack on the side of the street. Yeah, just random person had a heart attack. And it's so weird because I'll explain. Like, I'll tell you now, but I'll explain it eventually. But this was not the last time I seen someone and interacted with someone who had a heart attack. There was someone also on my way back home to America with a heart attack. It was really weird, but anyways, I wanted to help, and everyone just kept walking by, and I stopped. I told Rena, like, we need to help this lady. This poor lady's like on the fucking ground, like dying. Fortunately, someone who actually knew what they were doing came over, and yeah, me, Rena, and everyone else who actually remained, we were thanked by this lady and her husband or whatever, and yeah, everything was fine. She was rushed to the hospital afterwards because, you know, you can't just be like, oh, I'm fine now. No. Anyways, yeah. Me and Rena finally ended up at a shrine that was nearby. That's where all the people were going, to the park and to the shrine. This was the Meiji Shrine. Now, this was yet another amazing experience. Not only was the shrine amazing and wonderful and stunning, but very spacious. So much space, wildlife, and nature was on point. Like, it was everywhere. It was on point, to be honest. It felt like I've stressed for so long in my other videos, like a peaceful and harmonious place. Like, it made me feel really good inside. Like, Meiji Shrine, guys. This is what this is. It's like the courtyard or something where you can, like, walk.
There's chairs right there.
A big ass tree. Some construction. Another big tree. No. I can't explain it. It makes you go, you know, sigh. It'll make you sigh. Anyway, after we managed to go through the park and take as many pictures as we could, we ended up finally walking off towards Kabukicho, or I don't know how to pronounce, in Shinjuku. Somewhere around here, Godzilla's here, destroying the city. No, okay, not destroying the city, but yeah. We are in Shinjuku now. See all the people. We crossing now, boy. We crossing. Not trying to get caught. There's a bunch of fucking people on that train. Oh Lord. So many people. Well, yeah, let's go locate Godzilla. Whoa. Shinjuku. I can hear the footsteps somewhere. Godzilla footsteps somewhere. Where is he at, though? Sir?
Huh? Well, yeah.
I'm gonna cross the street because there's Godzilla boy. We just spotted him. He's destroying the city, like I said. Oh, again, not destroying the city. He's just there. But there he is, right there. Godzilla. Hey, my boy Terrence would be happy to see this. Yeah, in Shinjuku. This is, again, my first time in Shinjuku. Pretty cool. Didn't expect to be here. I didn't expect to be in a lot of these places, to be honest, in one day, but I was. So I prepared myself to see Godzilla for the first time ever in my life. Yep. It was amazing. The area was cool. A lot of people, a lot of big buildings. It was very breathtaking, to be honest. I even ran around to see whether, the head had the rest of its body attached to it. You know what I mean? After I saw Godzilla. But it didn't, which sucked. But overall, it was amazing. It was a sight to behold, to be honest. Especially how large this movie theater was. Like, the Godzilla head is, and its claws or whatever is attached to this movie theater. And this place is pretty fucking huge. I've never seen a movie theater that big, but yeah. There he is, king of all monsters, the king of all kaiju, Godzilla. And then a new King Kong movie coming out here in Japan, in case you guys didn't know, it's coming out 25th of this month, but there he is. Oh, it's so cool. It's huge, though. Look at it, it's pretty big. And that's a movie theater, so like,
Oh, good.
sick. I wanted to watch a movie. Let's get real here. I think anyone would want to watch a movie with Godzilla watching over you. But the movies out at the time sucked so much. It truly wasn't my cup of tea, and I would have rather not waste any of my money, to be honest. And time. Yeah, because time's valuable, guys. Time's valuable. Anyway, to finally end the day with Rina guiding me around, we went to Shibuya for the first time and saw the Shibuya crossing. Shit was lit. I did not expect so many people in one area to be all jumbled up and shit in this area. Like I took in the sheer amount of people, the many stores, the overall feeling, and it was just astounding. Like, wow, that's a lot of people. just running around and waiting, and you know what I mean? It's pretty big area too, not gonna lie. I definitely can see myself going again, and spoilers, I do end up going again.
Yeah, we out here in Tokyo, about to go out, about to go see the nightlife in, I believe, Roppongi. We're about to go there. I'll check in with you guys soon after I get there. You know how it is, man. You know how it is. You know how we go. If I can't get in because of my hoodie, then fuck it. I'll go another day. But yeah, just a heads up. Boy, it's the boy Ghost. Peace out. We're out here at Roppongi. About to get it on, man. Trying to find this place, so it has to be somewhere. Let's get this man YouTube famous, man. Let's get this man YouTube famous. He's a really good singer, guys. Really good singer. Get him YouTube famous, you already know. Alright, but for real though, let's find this place.
The remainder of the day basically goes as follows. I was feeling a bit more adventurous, even after Rina had gone back to her dorm, and I found myself at my hostel, cleaned up a bit, then left to visit Roppongi for the first time. Yeah, and the last time. I swear to you, I will never go there again. The streets were nasty. Yeah, it was just, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I felt like I was back in New York City ill. No. Let me tell you straight out the gate. I got lost, first of all, to get there. Like, getting there, I was lost. Going to the club that I originally looked up, I got lost because, yes, I was going to go and see how the nightlife was compared to America. I was in Roppongi. Like, people told me to go there. But I could not find any of these clubs I looked up and wasn't going to try to find it anytime soon, considering what the fuck was going on around me. Like, this lady was trying to rape me and shit and trying to rob me of my money telling me like, yeah, you could have a good time in this building, blah 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 blah, for whatever amount of cash. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll just walk over here. So yeah, I started heading to the train stations, and guess what? They weren't running. Fuck me, right? Fuck me. So I decided to walk back home, and only to be stopped by, that lady again, trying to rape me. Dead ass. She was trying to rob me of my money, and wherever I went, whatever else, um, I had, she tried to fucking take from me, and it was just strange. The building was strange. The lady was strange. It was crazy. Like, no, I'm good. Luckily, some dude in the same hoodie as me, which was really weird, spotted me and told me how lit it was in this one club. He pointed, he went, and I looked at it and I was like, I guess I'll go, considering the trains don't work until a certain time after I looked it up. The club was called Gas Panic, and this is where I ended up meeting a few new friends and acquaintances. If you want to call it that, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I had fun with them, but then we ended up leaving to another club where the girls with us just went berserk. Like, not like crazy, but they were enjoying the shit out of themselves. Like, before we left, I did try to talk to some of the girls, but they didn't understand me, so I used a translator, and it didn't work out as I wanted it to. But after making my few friends who did speak English, we left and finally got to the other club where we just went crazy and enjoyed ourselves. I met Yesley and Mugen for the first time. And it's a funny story because here is Mugen, who was getting kicked out of the club because he didn't buy a drink. And hey, yo, ladies, let me see you move your body. Come on. What's up? Yesley was dancing up a storm by herself near me. She was closest to me at the time. I turned around a few minutes later and spoke to a girl named Mariko, who came with her friend Michi and Miki. They were also talking to Mugen, and we all got along. Yeah. The dude could dance, so he was dancing with them and shit like that, and I was just like, this is cool. I'm just here waiting for the fucking train. But overall, I started dancing as well, and we all had our fun. This was when Mugen introduced Yesley, who he had spoken to when I wasn't looking, or wasn't paying attention when I was talking to Mariko, and I decided to hang out with them again. Yeah, funny thing, is that the two of them started flirting, Mugen and Yesley, and such, but that didn't end with peaches and cream. Spoiler alert, that's for later. But yeah, we ended up leaving that club and going to a different one. This one was called Magnet, I believe. Anyways, someone had asked me at the club. I don't remember the guy, but he was just some random guy because I guess he spotted me not drinking, and he asked me how I can have fun without drinking and smoking or anything like that. And I showed him, and ever since the guy and saw me enjoy myself, he never questioned me again, and simply he just enjoyed himself. And yeah, I do see this guy, well, not every fucking time, but every time I speak to my friend Mugen, he tells me like, yeah, this dude is doing this and that and whatever. But yeah, I enjoyed myself without wasting any yen and alcohol or smoke. Yeah, I don't do any of that. For those that don't know, I don't smoke, drink, or do drugs. Anyways, I guess I inspired someone in this world. Fuck. Yeah. During this club time at Magnet, by the way, my acquaintance Michi, because that's what she is basically, ended up being grabbed by some dude who just so happened to be her ex, and she slapped him. I felt so awkward, but ultimately we decided to leave and call it a day. We decided to take a group photo and then meet up again the next night. Yeah, that was fun. Well, that was my day, and as you can tell, I led up into March 19th. So I will start the next video on March 19th, obviously. But yeah, that's where I'll be ending this video, and I hope that you enjoyed my stories here. If you want to hear more, if you want to talk about your experience in Japan, or if you want to go to Japan and need some tips or whatever, hit me up, guys. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video. I'll be doing these a lot more. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.